Ready to be close.
All right, folks, we live, so y'all continue this conversation.
I'm looking for 2K18, the wrestling, because that story mode looks fire. I was watching.
Oh, you buying it? Bet I'm saving money this year, not bad. Yay. No, because I bought 18, bro. If he buy 19, I'm saving money.
He has a strong point. A very strong point.
And my career is fully voice acted. Thank you. I can actually stand playing.
I'm actually thinking about getting my money back and buying Black Ops 4 digital.
Hey,
save some more money. Hey.
If I buy the regular $60 version, do I get multiplayer and Blackout?
Nope. Or you get multiplayer, but you get no DLC.
None.
So I don't get Blackout.
Yeah.
No, Blackout. You have to. No, Blackout. I think they said they tried to get.
The reason I'm buying Call of Duty.
Because this is what I want to know. Because I don't care about the DLC, honestly. Because the weapons don't come with DLC anyway.
Because I remember them saying something like that. Like you had to get a $100 edition to get Blackout.
No, it's not Blackout. That's how you get the Blackout, all the skins and all, like the extra skins for Blackout.
Okay, so I'm cool. I'm getting that $60 edition and having my fun.
You know what they're gonna do anyway? As soon as January get here, they're gonna release the Black Ops Pass by itself for $40.
Yep,
more than likely.
The same way they released Modern Warfare Remastered by itself for $30. A year and a half later,
because they realized niggas ain't
after my dumb self bought Infinite Warfare.
I legit try to convince everybody not to do that too.
All I'm gonna say is there's no game that's gonna beat Fortnite because Fortnite is free.
Word.
This is true. Call of Duty, take notes, make your game free.
Yeah,
and Fortnite,
free.
Fortnite's
the only way that Fortnite would lose if all the big streamers like Ninja, Daquan, and Tfue and the rest of them dudes they strictly play Blackout. That's how Fortnite will lose its audience, because that's what Ninja clocks in. He always clocks over 60,000 a stream.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm part of that every now and again. I be watching that nigga streams. I'm gonna keep it a whole.
I've never seen a nigga stream a day in my life.
Daquan is way better than Ninja. He's a better player and he's more entertaining.
Ninja's I understand. I hate the game anyway, so I have no reason to watch nobody play it.
Well, you have a point.
I don't even like Fortnite.
Crazy. Fortnite is still an early access.
No, it's not.
Yes,
it is.
Yes, it is on PC.
No, I know it's actually like early access, but
it's really not. It's
in all actuality, we know that's a full game.
That's a full game.
It's just a
beta. It's still a beta. What the full game look like?
This shit, and it works better. It works better than most full release games, which is the sad part.
Okay,
not lying about.
That's crazy.
That shit works better than most full releases. Like, get the fuck out of here. But any old way, this is the Run Those Games podcast, episode 30. We hit the dirty 30, god damn it. Now, I'm your co-host. I'm your damn main host with the most. Wuzilli already know who the fuck I be.
This is my podcast now.
Boy, you barely started being consistent on this podcast. Hush your mouth.
Hey. It's been over a month.
Somebody said it.
Anyway, we are
over a month. I don't want to hear it.
We are the Run Those Gamers, and we gonna go around the neighborhood. Everybody introduce themselves. So, Eric, go ahead, bro.
All right.
I heard neighborhood, but anyway, what's up, people? What's going on? I'm actually laying in my bed today in the podcast because I'm tired as hell. Had a good birthday last week, a couple days ago, and I'm still chilling.
Word.
Virgo gang all day, every day. Next up, K-Dog, introduce yourself, brother.
Hi.
Why do you have to get so close and do that? I hate you. I hate you. Agent Gates, go ahead, bro. Introduce yourself.
I'm playing. Yo, we here. We live. I'm on my way to work. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably going to just bring the podcast with me. I don't plan on leaving, so yeah.
All right, bet it up. And last but not least, I don't even know who this nigga is. He be non-consistent all the damn time and be getting buckets on 2K at random. We ain't playing with him.
Is it on?
This man.
My name is Biggie, and I'm really excited.
What is this?
Is it on?
Come here, say
I'm really excited to talk games. Thank you.
Blackout.
All I heard was you got your games on your phone.
My name is so hot in my room because of the PC, my PlayStation running like a jet engine.
I
that
hear
I had
it.
a ceiling fan. No, that's my normal fan. That's my like standing fan that I have on max power.
Yeah.
I have my ceiling fan on max power. I have 2 windows open.
Welcome to that bipolar ass weather known as Chicago, fam.
Oh, I was already ready, but geez, I didn't expect it this early.
I said next week's gonna be snowing.
Right. All right, so we gotta go ahead and talk about one of the more sad. We're gonna start off sad, then we're gonna pick up strong with the better news. Telltale Games now, as
I'm hurt.
As a lot of people, as a lot of gaming fans know, they have made like one of the more like some of the more like iconic story based games like in the industry as far as all like QTEs shit like that. Most notably, The Wolf Among Us that has like a cult following. The Walking Dead, people have cried playing that game. They did Game of Thrones, they did Borderlands, they did Batman, they did a slew of like story games that people really love.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, they like love and rave about these games because the stories are well told, they leave you on cliffhangers, and it's just excellently done. Well,
and nobody had the same story.
Yeah, nobody had the same story. Well, the sad part about this news is we're not sure if they're fully closing down, but apparently like, they're downsizing. It's a lot of confusion.
No, they're closing down.
Oh,
they're confirmed.
Oh, they're closing down now? Okay, well.
Yeah, if they finish this last episode of Walking Dead, they're done.
Okay, so after the last episode of Walking Dead, apparently it's closing down. I hate hearing about this stuff because there's people losing their jobs, and that always fucking sucks. I never played any of the games. I just watched, TBH or Chase's walkthroughs or playthroughs and things like that. So I never played them because I never felt like I could get into those type of games as far as me playing them. But watching them, it's definitely like a story that you really get into. It's real, like their storytelling is like top notch. I'm not even gonna lie to you, but I really ain't got much to say as far as like how I feel as far as playing the game. I just know it sucks hearing that people are losing their jobs over this type of shit. I don't like when game studios close, especially ones that have potential and do well with fans and shit like that, like Telltale. It fucking sucks. Hopefully a studio picks them up like, THQ, Epic. A lot of companies were tweeting out that they have positions open like at Ubisoft, Respawn Entertainment. A whole bunch were like, come over here, we got y'all type shit. So we're going to go around and let everybody say their piece. So K-Dog, you sound the most hurt about this shit. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, hey, real quick, THQ closed down like 8 years ago too, but I see what you were saying.
Yeah, THQ Nordic has Darksiders too. Is doing Darksiders, that's why.
Wait, THQ is back?
THQ Nordic, they never went anywhere.
Oh, okay. I thought okay.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I'm sad because this means we don't get the Wolf Among Us 2. There was also rumored a Stranger Things Telltale game that we will never get to see. I mean, it sucks like Wu said, people losing their jobs. But I did see Ubisoft tweet out that they were having folk over for, I think they said dinner or something, and potentially hiring everybody from Telltale.
Yeah. So
I wonder what we're gonna get from Ubisoft now, because that's a large team of folk.
It is, but they have the potential.
I'm praying that Ubisoft has the money to maybe just purchase all the licensing from Telltale before they close and just keep them going under the same people, and it just be Ubisoft published.
Right.
What?
Quick question: did you have to pay for the episodes?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Wasn't like 20 per episode or something like that?
You could pay. Wasn't it like 60? You get like
you got a season pass for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I bought the Walking Dead, the 4th season, and the one before that for fucking $19.99 at GameStop. You just gotta wait till the episodes come out when you buy the full.
I thought there was a season pass for like when they came out. You would just download them and have them.
Oh no,
I don't know. The only one I could play was the Borderlands, so I don't know.
Actually, I have that on my PC. Shout out to the Steam sales.
I think the new episode comes out for I think it's the 26th.
But say Rad Brad is already playing it on YouTube. I watched the first 2 episodes of it today.
Loaded one, and then I got to do another one. Then the next episode come out, because I like to do the 2 episodes in like two 30-minute parts, like an actual episode of Walking Dead. It sucks that, to me, they're the best story-based game company because I have pretty much all the Walking Deads. I have Guardians of the Galaxy was really good. The Batman was really good. And it's like I said, it sucks. I hope a company do pick them up because there's a lot of potential there. It sucks to see that go to waste.
It is. I mean, shout out to the gaming Illuminati. I was actually listening to their podcast and he was talking about this shit. What they was saying was that it could have been a situation where they might have been like in over their head because there was not much clarification as to how they got some of like the licensing. So maybe they paid to get Batman, maybe they paid to get Guardians of the Galaxy and things of that sort, as well as apparently people who actually worked there said there was like a lot of confusion, like discombobulation with management and shit like that with this. So for all we know, it could have been an implosion with inside the company, but it's still one of those things where like I've seen people like on Twitter and whatnot, talk about like a company shutting down, like a game not coming out, being upset. I've never seen so many people like tweet about a game or like a studio in general at this magnitude, talk about something like this game did this for me. It sucks, like I'll never fill that void, or I'll never know what happens in the Wolf Among Us type shit. Like I've never seen this type of like reaction.
Well, you gotta understand because like this is a company that don't screw their fan base over.
I was about to say Telltale's never given us a bad game.
Right.
Every game they did was fire.
The biggest upset was Silent Hills.
Oh, PT?
Oh yeah, that's number one. Then Telltale.
That was one of the biggest upsets that I personally. I was so excited for that, and he had Norman Reedus in it, and Konami was on it. That game would have been ridiculous.
I'm not gonna lie. I watched somebody play that demo, and that shit gave me anxiety.
That's why I wanted the full game, bro.
Demo.
It's stupid crazy.
I got chills thinking about.
I would love for Telltales to pick up the Metal Gear franchise.
That'd be interesting.
Really think about it.
If Telltale had the money, I don't think Telltale had the money. If they did have the money,
they have the money. But think about it. Think about story-wise what they would do with the game. Because if you really think about it, Metal Gear is just a story-based game with a little bit of action.
I ain't gonna lie. I would prefer like if they stayed in the superhero route. I'd like a Daredevil. That'd be kind of fire.
There's so many companies just throwing these good franchises away, like Metal Gear's thrown to the side, and I don't know what.
That's because they threw Kojima to the side. They did that shit. That game.
I don't know what the hell is up with this new game he created.
Oh, Death Stranding. Oh, we're gonna talk about that because I got confused. I thought I was the only one who got confused about it.
I'm super lost with that. I don't know what.
That's a game he's doing.
Yeah, he's doing. That's his. Death Stranding. That's his.
Yeah, that's like.
I say the first game they put out, they dropped in that Metal Gear Survive was doodle.
Because Norman Reedus was working with the creator of The Walking Dead, the director of The Walking Dead, Norman Reedus and Hideo Kojima was all doing Silent Hills. That's why Norman Reedus is in this new game.
Yeah. Damn, this sucks.
I like weird stuff, but this shit confused me with the baby, and I'm like, what?
And then you carrying like a person on your back in this newest trailer. I was all like, "What the fuck is going on?" we gotta save that later. But Agent Gates,
it kind of sounds like that movie Bright. You got all this bullshit going on. You don't know how all these monsters got here.
I actually like Bright, low key. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm biased because I like Will Smith a lot. He's my favorite actor, so
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, I ain't seen it.
It's a good movie, but I just want to know what the fuck happened and where all these creatures came from. That's all I wanted to know.
Of a movie that I'm recommending right now before we get started. If anybody's seen Upgrade yet?
Nah.
We don't even know what that is.
Right? I ain't even heard of that.
Fire Upgrade. It's about. Let me just give you a little synopsis, whatever. It's this guy. He gets his wife gets killed. He gets paralyzed, and he gets.
I know what you're talking about.
They put like a series chip in him. And it's fucking crazy.
I
watched that shit. I watched that shit like 3 times. That shit is fire.
But Agent Gates, you got anything to say about Telltale apparently closing down after the last Walking Dead joint?
Right?
I'm sad.
Damn.
I just want my Stranger Things. I want to know what happened with their relationship. For real though, yo, they made some
Stranger Things Telltale.
For real, man.
It was supposed to be.
I really hope they get picked up for real. I hope they get picked up and The reason why I was asking if the episodes were for sale, because I was like, if they go to Ubisoft, either the price is gonna go up or it's gonna be microtransactions.
Oh, I'm buying every Telltale game before the studio officially closes.
Oh, yeah.
I'm buying every single one. I don't care how much it is. I'm buying all of them.
You can go on Steam and probably catch them shits for sale for real.
See, I ain't got a PC, so I'm just have a game with no.
I mean, I told you, I got The Walking Dead. I got the last episode digitally, so you good on that one.
But they are, from what y'all said, they are gonna finish
this last episode, yeah.
And this is the last episode, like
yeah, like this.
They're gonna finish this last season.
Well, this was supposed to be the last season anyway.
This last Walking Dead season, because if they do the last episode, then there's like 3 more episodes. They can't leave people like that.
Right. Especially out that last episode, that was crazy. But yeah, man, this is a crazy curveball of life because I never expected that to happen.
Yeah, shit went left apparently. Like legit, nobody's seen this shit coming. Nobody.
I just saw the tweet one day. I was like, no, this can't be real.
Topic though, because this is a beloved company.
Yeah, they're gonna get picked up. I doubt they're
like
this
gonna
go
company
anywhere.
that had no negativity towards it at all. At least
Facts.
not that I've seen.
The only thing I kept saying is your choices really don't matter. Which I mean, okay, whatever. Still a good story though.
I mean, I disagree. Well, it depends on the game though, right? Because I've seen some people make some fucked up choices and everybody died.
Yeah, you can watch It's Real 85 game and he does the entire Savage playthroughs where he just selects the fucked up answers. Woo.
It's Real need to get back to the GTA skits, man. I'm about to start sending that man messages.
Bro, his shit be having me rolling, but yeah, shout out to It's Real.
He's the best GTA skit person
on YouTube. Bloody Freddy,
I mean,
that's my shit.
RNG was
doesn't
cool.
he do the football covers, the voiceover?
Yeah, he did those. He did the football, the NBA. He did all that shit.
Yeah, I like his sports.
He started out on WorldStar. That's where he got his popularity at. And then when WorldStar got dry, he went to YouTube. But like just creative wise, he like RNG, like the whatever they call it.
Them the OGs, fam.
Yeah,
they the OGs of it, but they can't. They not fucking with Israel. Like his shit is just ridiculous.
Shout out to Bloody Freddy and 13 Crip Street Jason. That's my shit.
But that shit needs to get finished, man.
They got it. Side note, they got an entire soundtrack. Like they got like actual songs shit are on SoundCloud and like Spotify and shit. Like that's how you know it's real.
Bloody Freddy got a mixtape.
And it's fire too. That shit's on my playlist. I don't give a fuck. I needed that. But
some of the best characters, fucking Officer Harassment, Bloody Freddy. Who else? I don't know. He's got so many of them. That nigga need to get back on his shit.
Dude is hilarious. I ain't even gonna lie. But Agent Gage, got anything else you gotta say about Telltale Family?
No, that'll be it, brother. Podcast. I'm sorry, but a brother got to go to work. I will be in the chat. Peace out.
Secure the bag. Biggie, do you got anything, bro?
I'm mad you took time to cue the song up, fam. I'm
so mad.
Yo, it's like new to this mic. I'm sleep.
That's all I gotta say. But no, I had that ready.
All your privileges need to be revoked for that.
He took all that time to find that song.
All your privileges.
I just typed in "Boys to Men" on Spotify.
I'm hurt.
But no, y'all pretty much said everything that I was going to say. It's sad, people losing their jobs. Hope someone picks them up. Hope if someone picks them up, if it is Ubisoft, they don't kill the games.
Just give them their own studios.
Yeah.
Just give them their own studios in your company.
I really hope they don't go to Activision because that's never.
Oh God.
Nope.
Please no.
They might as well stay buried.
No.
Right? Just don't. Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty much all I got to say. It's the end of the road.
All right, so
I can't let go.
It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. Telltale Games, please get picked up. One of you companies, pick up Telltale, fam.
Except Activision.
Except Activision, because the people love you out here.
Y'all say with Call of Duty.
Yeah, keep running that into the ground.
The only company that we actually all hate.
It's because they've run franchise into the ground. Tony Hawk, fucking the Guitar Hero, DJ Hero, Call of Duty's like on his last. I don't give a fuck. Call of Duty's on his last leg. Treyarch's the only company that's been consistent with their games.
That for the past couple years.
Like they just run shit into the ground.
Bungie used to be a nice company, and then they went over to Activision, and then Destiny came out.
And Destiny, I ain't gonna lie, that's probably gonna be in my top 10 favorite games of all time when I think about it, because I've put so much time into that shit. Oh my lord. But next order of business, while my man is out here grinding his 2K player, I see you. NBA Playgrounds 2 has finally got a damn release date as well as a closed beta.
I don't believe you.
You think I'm lying?
I ain't buying it.
Go ahead and go on the website.
Shit, man. We've been talking about this for months.
Yeah, well, that's because go ahead and check out the website wizardgaming.com, baby. But that's mostly because their previous latest announcement was that they went to our 2K Sports bought them out or whatever. So a lot of people were like, even me, because we said the shit even on the podcast, that get ready for VC, get ready for microtransactions, get ready for all the bullshit that's happening. But they released a trailer that was fire. I'm actually gonna find that trailer in a second. They announced new modes, new characters. They even had Michael Jordan in that bitch. So you know that 2K got that shit done for him.
Yeah, only 2K could do that.
Yeah, 2K got that shit done for him. So this game might have more content, the shit that we're asking for, even though we still want to be able to create our own player. We don't even need to have our own faces in it. Just give us the option to make our own player and go through like a story mode.
No, don't bring that face scanning over there.
Please don't. It's gonna look retarded.
It is. It's gonna be hella extra for no reason. But
you're gonna be black and they're gonna make your nose look like a fucking
bowling ball. Yeah, but it's good because we finally get a release date of October 16th of this year. I might add. So here is.
I don't believe it.
Here's the trailer right here.
I don't believe that it's coming out this year.
I don't believe
that. I don't believe.
Well, that's what
I don't believe that's coming out in Final Fantasy VII Remake. Those 2 games out.
Well, I
lost all hope.
This is supposed to come out October 16th of this year, and they're also having a closed beta as well. For those of you who are interested in the closed beta, I will pull up the link in a second, and I'll put it in the chat. That way y'all can click and enter and see if you get it. Because I did, because, I got to go ahead and get a play for this myself. Because as you can see, they have a 3-point contest and all type of shit. And they have Jordan. So 2K apparently actually helped them out a little bit with this shit, because we all know that Jordan was going to give him his likeness.
Jordan need his check.
Yeah, Jordan need that bag. So 2K got it done for him. Hopefully, it's not riddled with microtransactions and a whole bunch of other bullshit, because that's what's gonna ruin this game. What's y'all thoughts on this?
I already said I don't believe that it's coming out this year, and I still have my skepticism, whatever the
skepticism.
I'm skeptic of this game. Yeah,
I got you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Very skeptical of this game, just the fact that it's 2K, but I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't trust 2K.
And you have every
that
right
whole
to not.
crew mode. Nah, that was supposed to be like, nah, dog. That's all I gotta say. I don't trust it.
Because you know how games get pushed, but they didn't push it back so many times.
Yeah, and it's giving me that NBA Live feel. Like
don't even mention that game, please don't.
I'm talking about 18, not 9.
Oh, so don't even mention that trash.
Yeah, I'm talking about 18 because they pushed it back a whole year, and it looked like y'all could have just released this last
year. Yeah.
Then y'all drop y'all next game super early and it don't work. But I'm done.
Just give me NBA Jams remake and let's go.
That's all.
No, because that's EA now. Nope. EA don't ever touch a basketball game. Just stick to Madden. Thank you.
He hurt right now.
I'm fed up with EA, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole different topic that we ain't even got on the docket. But EA just hang it up, bro. Because y'all can't get it right.
So you got to get something off your chest, bro. Go ahead. We go ahead and get off your chest right now.
We told y'all last year what to do. Y'all said, okay, we hear y'all and don't do it. So, nah. I'm about to hit Sony for my $40 back on NBA Live 19. Keep it being.
They ain't gonna give it back. You already
I know.
Many hours.
You put
Gotta
in.
call my bank. Tell me it was a fraudulent charge.
Yo.
This guy.
Well,
Guarantee I get the 40 back if I did it too.
you probably would. Well, yeah, so NBA Live is not me. Jesus Christ, I hate you.
Like 2 games of that, like
NBA
offline,
Playground, NBA 2K
and I
Thank you.
deleted it. I'd rather play 2K.
I have fun with this shit, except for when I played online and all niggas did was just push and shoot with Curry and Durant. That was the most annoying shit in the game. Like, I damn near broke. I think Biggie was in that damn stream. I almost broke my controller live on stream. I got pissed off. Because I was. It's one thing for people to be cheesing, right? It's another thing for them to be lagging hard as shit and, like, they will skip across your screen. Like, I know y'all probably have watched some type of, like, Street Fighter.
Talking about that the lag comp video, the 2K when them niggas was lagging y'all out.
No, that's a whole different video. But, like.
I was cracking.
In this one, in NBA Playgrounds, like they will like skip across your screen. Like I'm pretty sure somebody like y'all have seen like Street Fighter 5 live streams, like when they're trying to play online, like how they skip.
Like the lag is weird. Like they'll lag, but it's not like lag. If that makes sense.
Yeah, it's bad. It is bad. So this game has dedicated servers. So hopefully it shouldn't happen. Keyword shouldn't happen.
Call of Duty still don't have dedicated servers, but anyway.
But this company had dedicated servers before it was announced. I mean before it was like fully released or bought by 2K. That's a goddamn shame. But on to the next order of business. Call of Duty Black Ops 4 has released another trailer. Their game launch trailer or whatever. Not gonna lie. It kind of gave me that excitement low key. There's like kind of been like a staple as far as like Call of Duty goes with their trailers and shit like that. There's one thing COD is good at, for the most part, is making like a damn good like hype trailer of some shit that's never gonna happen in game, but you think you could do. Come on now, am I telling a lie? They always do shit
Except
like
for
that.
the Infinite Warfare trailer, delete that.
Oh yeah, that shit was butt. But like they be jumping across the screen, throwing tomahawks, fucking sniping. They be doing all type of shit that don't never have bullets so damn lit. And that's what's going on right here. They're showing like a lot of the blackout game mode because this, I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably gonna put more hours into this in multiplayer. I'm gonna keep it a whole band with you. Like I might touch zombies for like an hour, but blackout, I'm putting in hours because I'm not gonna say never had, because I enjoyed Fortnite, I enjoyed H1, but I had so much fun playing this game with the squad. Like,
yeah,
it was hilarious, dog. Like it was lit. And, like, even when you died or when we lost, we weren't even fully pissed off about it. Like, it was like, damn, we lost. Low back in.
Except for dude kills with that grenade launcher.
Yeah, we had to get off on that one. Though. We ain't going to talk about that. That was some whole shit.
Like I was saying, Call of Duty is the Battle Royale. The multiplayer is just a little side piece. The multiplayer is the zombies of this year.
Yeah.
I like the multiplayer still. So, I'm definitely getting the game.
I'll only play with y'all. I ain't playing that shit by myself. I'm telling you that shit right now. Right now.
I was beasting by myself and with y'all, so I'm straight.
I beasted with y'all kind of, and I did all right when I played with the Flock and them. Other than that, I played by myself, got bodied.
This is fun because, like, it's a whole. I mean, for a Call of Duty game, to me, even though we've been through it with Fortnite, Battle Royales are pretty much all the same, but just a little different tweaks here and there. But like, just the whole atmosphere, Nuketown, Raid. You know, they got all the maps that we love, like Fire Range.
Stuff we've seen before.
Yeah.
But it look different.
Like we go to the asylum. There's fucking zombies there. That shit is dope.
It's like
Issues? Hell yeah! But what game don't have issues?
It's
a solid buy for me, and because this is like the last Call of Duty that I'm pretty much going to purchase.
I'm at the point where if it ain't Treyarch, I'm not buying it.
Wait, hey, Infinity War is next year, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that might be my last one.
They're next.
I see. I can't do Infinity War because Sledgehammer helps them a little bit too much.
If it's a new Modern Warfare, I'm copping.
That's all I want is a modern game.
Battlefield ain't cutting it.
Futuristic shit.
I'm
tired of being historians.
I just want to shoot somebody with an M4 and be happy, fam. That's it.
An
I want a
M416
game that has the same weapons that you can find in PUBG, nothing more.
Facts.
And that pisses me off about Call of Duty is, especially now, is all the weapons that we're going to want, it's going to be behind the lockbox.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be behind the paywall.
Only thing. That's the only thing I don't like.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, K-Dog got the Galil when we was playing Blackout. I was big, man. I ain't even gonna lie. I was low key wishing on your downfall so I could pick it up.
It had like one mag worth of ammo in it.
It's the principle, dog. That Galil that's my baby. That and the Commando from Black Ops 1, those were my babies. But yeah, so this is the new trailer. We all damn near getting this game.
Trailer's fire.
We all probably gonna get this game because Blackout was fun. I enjoyed Blackout.
Yeah.
I didn't win now one game of Blackout, like one dub, but I had fun playing. Shit, we got the few times we played, we took like we were in the top 5,
3,
top 10.
A lot.
Yeah,
all the time. We're in the top 5, top 10 a lot.
It's fire, man.
I got my first solo dub playing this damn game, so I ain't even gonna lie. I'm a little biased. But overall fun. Hopefully, I'm saying this with complete hope, they don't find a way to fuck this up. The biggest thing was just the armor. That was the biggest thing that pissed me off, was just that armor.
Yeah.
Because it was easy to find.
The game is going to irritate us regardless.
Oh, it's Call of Duty. Same thing like 2K. It's going to piss me off. I get mad at fucking Tetris. Like, it doesn't take a lot to piss me off in gaming.
My gripe with 2K is when I'm playing my career, the freaking AI on my team does nothing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we've been saying that for years, bro. Yeah, you just get into
it. It's been like that since 13,
bro.
Oh my god, they don't do nothing.
Ain't no off-ball screens. They don't be cutting. You drive to the lane. They all just stand
you are a point guard or got on-court coach.
Look at the pretty butterflies.
Yeah, if nobody's moving, you might as well just shoot the J.
Oh, yeah.
Shoot the J. Shoot it. That's all you gotta do, bro.
I'll do is drive baseline now.
Yeah.
Easy buckets.
I just do pick and roll, three-pointer for my badges and shit, or I'll do pick and roll when they double team me. I'll just fucking throw a flashy pass to whoever's closer to me. Because the computer always reads the cut. That's the funny thing. The computer reads the cut off the pick and roll, but never the person they're guarding. But whatever. Damn. Let me go ahead and open up my podcast notes again. Next order of business. Now, this is probably going to take up a little bit more time. Is the PlayStation Classic.
Oh,
Instacop.
No. But go ahead.
I'm
about to get 3 low key and sell 2 for 400 a piece.
So Matt,
go ahead with the flip game. But I'm gonna tell y'all a little quick thing or whatever. I'm gonna let y'all take it over. Okay. We've been asking for backwards compatibility for a while now, and
I see where this is going already.
They keep using the excuse of nobody plays it, it's not that popular, blah 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 blah. Look at how Xbox is doing it, right? And to that I say, it's better to have it and not need it than not have it. Like a pistol in the streets and a condom in the sheets, right? But they decide that they see the success of how the SNES and the minis of the Nintendo consoles are doing both overseas and over here, and they say, hey, instead of us making backwards compatibility, go ahead and take this mini PlayStation. Not even the PS2, the PlayStation. Granted, I love the PlayStation. I grew up playing it. Plenty of memories with the shit. Tekken 3 is preloaded on the mini as well. Should be noted. But make the PS2, or if anything, give us just backwards compatibility and stop bullshit coming with excuses of graphics, frame rate. Bitch, we ain't asked for all that. We want backwards compatibility so we can play the games that we grew up playing. Fuck this mini shit. Give us the backwards compatibility. Stop playing with my emotions, fam. It's just another way for them to get some quick money off of us because they know they're trying to tap into our nostalgia. And there's like, oh, here's a mini with 20 preloaded games. Fuck that. Make your games backwards compatible. I have plenty of PS2 and PS3 games I would love to play on my PS4, but I can't. Why? Because I have to pay a fucking subscription for PS Now in order to do that shit. Of which, in order for you to play your games offline and shit, they're going to have to monitor your connection and make sure that you actually have internet. Similar to what Xbox said they were going to do, and everybody got pissed off at Xbox for doing that shit. But now since PlayStation's doing it, everybody's okay with it. Keep that same energy. That's all I got.
I just want to say real quick, I find it funny how PlayStation and other niggas that be on PlayStation who just agree with everything you say, be like, well, no one used backwards compatibility on Xbox. Anytime a backwards compatible Call of Duty, or even when Skate 3
it's the most popular game on Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
hey, but y'all didn't get Spider-Man, though.
Hey, I know. That's why I had
y'all got Modern Warfare 2 instead.
I was low-key hating.
I had fun on Modern Warfare 2. I was low-key hating. Quick scoping.
He really was, too. But you got anything else, Biggie?
I just see this as a whole ploy to get more money than they really.
And I'm finna fall for it.
Because, like Will said, I could care less about PlayStation, dog. If anything, I'd want to play the games that came out on PS2.
Yup.
And same with Xbox. They bring in, because Xbox is sort of right with backwards compatibility. They bring out some games that are like popular and people obviously would want those, but they don't bring out like the smaller ones. They bring out like the Call of Duty. Like Skate 3 is probably the like least popular game, if that makes any sense, that they bring back.
It has a cult following. It has a solid.
They don't bring any other games back like that. I'm gonna be honest. If they bring out backwards compatibility and bring back 2K like 13 or 14 on 360 for backwards compatibility, I would play it. I'm not gonna lie.
Let them bring out backwards compatibility, dog. I am playing fucking NFL Street 2 all fucking day on my PlayStation 4. Fan. That's all I'm playing.
See, but we don't got the Xbox backwards compatibility fully. We got Xbox 360.
That's why I said PlayStation. That'd be great, but you know.
PlayStation ain't gonna do it because if anything, if they do, they're gonna do a PS2 classic, and now you got to buy a whole nother console.
Yeah, they could suck.
See, I ain't doing that.
Listen. This is the thing here.
I'm not doing it.
My gripe is with the PlayStation 1, mini or whatever you want to call it. I'm a copy because my kids are gonna want it. That's number one. But I'm guaranteeing you, they're not gonna be. There's probably gonna be maybe how many games are in there? 20.
20 preloaded. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm willing to bet maybe 3 or 4, or will be the one to be out of the 20 that I'm gonna want to play.
Yeah,
they're gonna throw shit on there that I have no interest in. That's number one. Number two, you ain't got to give me backwards compatibility. Just let me access my PS3 library on my PlayStation 4 and let me play that shit. I'll be happy. Got a shit ton of games on my PS3 library.
That's what Xbox is pretty much doing, but they're doing it like piece by piece.
I'm not feeling this. PlayStation 1 was a great system, but out of all the systems, and this is just my opinion, and I'm saying this on my own free will, PlayStation 2 has the best lineup of games.
Oh, yeah.
That's a fact.
I'm not
disagreeing
disagreeing
with that. And I knew that.
I'm not disagreeing with that one, dog. PS2 was like the staple of my childhood.
I can't any argument about that. I mean, let's look at what we got on PS2. We had Grand Theft Auto 3.
And San Andreas.
And Vice City.
And Vice City. We had the Getaway.
All the classics.
We had the Getaway, which is a bomb-ass game. Overlooked. We had Scarface, The World Is Yours.
I was about to say Scarface.
Need for Speed.
Need for Speeds.
Midnight Club.
The Vendetta, the Jeff Jam Vendetta.
Every street game.
Yeah.
The backyard football joints. Those were fire.
Them games, but
them games were fire, dog. I don't care.
Them games were doo. Don't even mention
them games were
sport.
fire, dog. I love them shits.
Spider-Man, Ultimate Spider-Man, where you got to play as Venom and Spider-Man, which is like Maximum Carnage on the Super Nintendo.
They had that Spartan game. I forgot what that shit was called. That game was lit. Oh, I'm gonna have to look that shit up again.
Who has the best library?
They had Dark Watch where you played as a undead vampire, or a vampire or whatever. And you could like dual wield pistols and shotgun. Man, don't at me, dog. PS2 was that shit. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
The one they should have did.
But
that's the one they should have did.
You know they're not gonna do it until next year. That's why they're gonna go PS1, then PlayStation 2, and then PS3. And
if they drop a PS3 classic, that's what I'm on the line.
They gonna do it.
Everybody can go buy a PS3.
They're not gonna do it because PS3 is still played.
Those are too easy to access now.
Call of Duty, the pass is on PS3. Like, so I don't think they'll do that shit.
Oh, I guarantee you, Sony don't give a fuck.
I could see Sony doing it.
Wait till the PS5 or PS6 come out. They gonna do that shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I know. I remember I told you that. Well, I'm like, they're not gonna bring it out right away. They gonna bring it out like when the next generation of consoles come out, because then technically the console is 3 generations back.
Yep.
But yeah,
hold on. What company got Sega?
I don't know. I think Sega still owns themselves, don't they?
Let's
Yeah,
drop.
Sega still owns themselves, I think.
Yeah,
Let's-
they don't make consoles anymore.
Let's drop that Dreamcast Mini. Let's drop that.
Oh yes, I'm buying that.
Oh, you know what's
Power
gonna suck
Stone
about
out
that?
here. Let's get
I'm a-
Power Stone on here.
That's gonna suck because I'm a Sonic fan, but Sonic is owned by Nintendo now.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I hate
Yeah.
my life.
What
owned by
do you think
Nintendo.
of this Mario and Sonic at the Olympics games coming out?
Oh no, Sega was at first was like partnered with them for that. They was hoping to make those games.
And then they just bought them niggas. That's
Yeah, and then they were just bought
I'm out
like
with a
my
Sega
favorite
Mini.
character.
Not no little cheap ass little 99-cent store shit. I'm talking about a legit Sega Genesis Mini. You know how that's gonna crush a lot of shit.
Super Nintendo, Sega
Oh, you
Genesis.
gonna have
when I was dead.
you gonna have all like the 40-plus-year-old people who played that when they was younger.
Also,
And
on mini
so-
news, apparently Nintendo has actually coined or whatever, or like bought the rights license to the Nintendo 64 Mini. Like
I saw that. Yeah,
I forgot the correct wording.
they
but
approved the was it the copyright or something?
yeah, so but be on the lookout.
they're in the
for that.
beginning stages of it.
Yeah. So be on the lookout for that shit.
If
They're
we
getting
gonna-
legally squared away for it.
if they do that, if they acquired that, I need WrestleMania 2000 and No Mercy. That's what I need.
I'd probably get it just because I've said it multiple times. I never grew up playing Nintendo. I was playing Sega and Sony shit. So I would get it just because I remember going to my friend's house and they had GoldenEye, the Smash Bros, fucking the Mario Karts, of which to this day I hate one of my childhood friends because this nigga blue shelled me when I was at the finish line. To this day I hate him. But all that shit. Like I might have grew up playing
Killer
one, but
Instinct
yeah.
for 64 was fire too.
I'm horrible at Killer Instinct. I just like watch people play it. Shout out to Maximilian. I like watching him play it. Well, when he used to play it, I'm trash at that game. I'm butt.
I just want to say, I'm only getting this PS Classic because it's the only PlayStation console that I still don't own. I have a 2, 3, and a 4.
Yep.
I just need the 1. So why not?
I
It's only $100.
I got my 2 and 3 still. Them shits ain't going nowhere. I don't give a fuck.
It's
never
like in the
owned
wasteland
it.
somewhere because my kids destroyed my shit, but I still got my 3, still got my 4. You know, I still got my GameCube shit.
That's the one console I low key wish I had, but I never had.
Hey,
I
yeah.
was on PS2.
Don't give us a PS2 Classic. Just a Nintendo. Drop a GameCube, please. Thanks.
I think I still have my GameCube.
And the GameCube is already a mini anyway, so.
Yeah, remember what was it? NBA Street Volume 3 could have the Mario Kart.
That,
I mean, the
that
Mario
game
Kart.
looks so much better on GameCube, too.
That's crazy. But yeah, so the PlayStation Mini, I guess y'all keep the lookout. It's only released for $100, and it's on December 6th. I think that's when it's dropping.
You know, they're gonna get flipped. They're gonna get bought out and flipped.
I told you that's what I'm doing. I'm buying at least 2.
Speaking of Nintendo, what's up with the Switch Online? Isn't it like $20 a month or some shit like that or more?
It's
Yeah,
like $20
ooh,
online or some shit like that. Then I forgot. There's some other bullshit about like saving files. Like there's like a
Let it
certain
be
limit.
known. I blame Microsoft because y'all started this back on 360, fam. We all clowned y'all for it, and now look.
Yep.
Y'all the reason.
Warfare. I blame Advanced Warfare. I blame them for everything. I blame them for fucking Trump being president. I blame them for fucking the fires and motherfucking
Global
Chaka-
warming.
I hate Advanced Warfare.
Yo, y'all, that's something that needs to be coined. Blame it.
Like,
Like,
Microsoft, y'all really the reason, fam.
I blame them for cancer. I hate them. You don't understand how much I hate them.
But okay, on to the next news before I start laughing too fucking hard at that. What is it? Devil May Cry 5 has released 2 new trailers, showing some new gameplay, things of that sort, as well as I almost said Hulkbuster. What's that shit called? What's the shit that Mega Man uses on his arm? The Mega Blaster?
Mega Blaster?
Thank you.
The X Blaster.
Yeah, apparently that's in the game. If you pre-ordered or some shit like that, you can use it. I don't really give a shit. I don't really care because of this. This is what has me pissed off. I ain't gonna lie, OG Dante, that always gets me excited whenever I see that, is that Devil May Cry 5 will have micro fucking transactions. Okay. This fucking hurts because I was really excited for this
Hey, I'm
game.
gonna keep it real with you, Chief. Ain't nobody buying that now.
This shit pissed me off. Like, Angry Joe made a video on it, explaining it really well. And basically, excuse me, they did the whole, who is it, Capcom did the whole little PR bullshit talking about let's just give in players an option to, in case they ain't got time, they can, just bypass this and the third. Here's the thing. If you can't grind, not even fully grind, because games like this aren't that heavily grinded. Like, you can still get through them just fine. It's pretty simple. Just play the fucking game. But if you cannot afford to put the time in to play some of these games, then maybe gaming isn't for you, or hardcore gaming isn't for you. Stick to the casual shit. Because by them giving this option, I'm using my air quotations of options, I can already see what they would possibly and probably will do. They will make this game hard as shit, super grindy, hard to get some of the upgrades and or weapons, and that way it will entice people to buy said upgrades and whatnot. I can't stand this shit. Shadow of War, which was, everybody knows, one of my top favorite games of, last year it came out? Yeah, like 2017, I guess. Mm-hmm. It was one of my favorite games, and it had microtransactions. And I called them out on that bullshit, too, because I thought it was dumb as to why you would have a store in a single-player-based game. That's the thing. This should not be in the game. And what did Shadow of War do after all the backlash of it being super grindy? Because it was kind of obvious that they were trying to entice people to buy the microtransactions. Although, if you played the game and just did all the side missions and taking over bases and shit like that the way I did, then you basically have a lot of money so you could just get better characters like off the bat type shit. It still shouldn't be in the game whatsoever. There's no reason for it. There's just none. If you're really that damn pressed to get more money out of us, out of one of our favorite titles, because I do love Devil May Cry, how about you release the game and take the blueprint of what The Witcher did? Release full-on story expansions that people are going to want to buy and have no problem buying because the game is that fucking good. I'm so tired of these companies putting microtransactions in single-player games. I hate this as a business practice, period, and I hate the PR bullshit of we're just giving players an option. Fuck that option. If you can't put in the time, don't buy the game. The only way you're going to get sympathy from me is between shit and syphilis. That's where you find my sympathy. Where's the major pain? I'm sick of this shit. It's retarded. I'm done. That shit is aggravating as fuck. It's really aggravating.
This is what I'm going to say about Devil May Cry. That's my last thing to say about it. I'm a fan, but I can live without this game.
Oh, here, by the way, here's the Mega Buster joint right here, by the way. But you say you can live without it?
I am a fan, but I think I can live without this.
Mm-hmm. I can respect that. I really like Devil May Cry. Like, my mom got me into playing this shit. And I ain't gonna lie, I did rage a few times, though. I caught a few, forehead veins playing this shit. But, K-Dog, got anything to say about this, bro?
No. I mean, I get, if you're gonna put microtransactions, at least let it be a game where it's not pay to win. I mean, that's the one positive.
Well, it's a single player, so
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's it. That's what I'm saying. At least it's not an online game where you come against somebody and they spent $50 extra, aka $2K. They're instantly better than you. So yeah, that's it.
Apparently, this game will have multiplayer and co-op.
All right,
well,
never mind. Delete my last comment. Dude.
Yeah, apparently it's gonna have multiplayer and co-op. As far as the co-op, I do not know how it's gonna work. It would be cool if it was like online co-op that y'all could like go through missions and shit together. That would be kind of fire. But as far as the multiplayer, I'm not sure how it's gonna work. We have not got any full news on that as of now.
You know what soured me on that co-op shit? Assassin's Creed Unity. Because I bought my Xbox. I bought the Xbox fucking edition of Assassin's Creed for Unity, thinking that,
that was the biggest cock tease ever. I know exactly what you're talking about.
So you get to do missions. No, I want a story. I want to give me an open world story.
I thought this co-op.
I want to put it in the main story. I'm sick of doing these whack ass side missions with friends. No, I want to go through the story.
Yeah, that's what we all thought.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought the Division was going to be. Division was going to be a story-based game where you and your friends get to go on. Like, if your friends want to go do something else, go do something else. But it's still within the grounds of the story. Like, yo, I'm gonna go take out these poachers over here, and you go do this. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. Don't give me no side missions. I can play my friends, but I can't play the main story.
Real quick with the Division, I just rebought that game and the season pass for $15. That little underground mode is lit.
It's $15.
You still miss me with that game.
Yeah, Biggie, I hate you.
I'm about to say, yeah, but you had Woo on that game. Where you okay?
Hey, look. That was a while ago.
Nah,
okay?
Brian, letting
that one. It might have been a month ago, sir.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's old shit now. Why are we bringing up old shit?
Because that's a solid 3 hours of my life. I ain't never gonna get
That
back.
shit will not get 1 megabyte, 1 pixel of my fucking PlayStation memory. And part 2 better be good, or we gonna have a major issue.
Don't
with
buy it.
Ubisoft.
So we buying Division 2?
No, I don't know who this we is, but
I'm gonna need a demo to drop first.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to play the beta first, then I'll make my decision if I'm gonna play it or if I'm gonna buy it.
I'm not French, and I know how Ubisoft works. Ubisoft puts out a quote-unquote beta, but that's really the full game. Every game they said it's a beta, you play the beta and then be like, all right, I'm ready for the full game. Get the full game, be like,
nigga, I played this.
Like with Wildlands.
Yeah.
Hey man, we not that.
It's not a bad game. It's the world that's bad.
It's fun, but it get boring.
My whole thing with Wildlands was that literally, like, I played.
That trailer was a lie.
Like I played the beta.
Thank you. That's what Ubisoft do. They lie in their trailers.
They give you a fire trailer, and in the game, be 6 figures.
Bruh,
yo, Rainbow Six like the best shooter I've ever seen in my life at E3. You get the game, and it look like trash.
Oh, thank God they picked it up and it's actually better now. But I agree because I ain't gonna lie, Siege, dog. I seen that shit. I think probably some of my tweets are still up on my Twitter. I was like, dog, this shit look crazy because
I was
you was able to blow up every ounce of that house. I was all like, bet.
Let's talk about in the Wildlands trailer how dudes snipe somebody from like a little tripod in the helicopter. You can't even do that in the game.
Nope, they just keep flying. Not to mention, we ain't finna act like everybody looks the same.
But give Wildlands is due. They do add more content to that game, and it's old.
Oh yeah, that's the one thing that Ubisoft does. Like they don't abandon their games for shit. Everybody will say it's trash.
Nobody plays it.
It's horrible or whatever. Then them niggas say we gonna put in all this content, all the shit that should have been in the game day one, the way it should have been performed, and then people start playing it. Like after they brought back Siege from the depths of hell to where it's at now, I have faith in Ubisoft when it comes to that shit. Because they're doing the same thing with For Honor. Like that game.
Nah, but For Honor is still dead.
For Honor is dead because the people that play it.
I knew For Honor was going to die in that first week. I knew it was going to happen.
Because it's meant to be like, for the most part, it's meant to be like a game where it's more one-on-one.
It's chess, and it's checkers out of nowhere.
Yeah, like you over here whooping somebody, and then his friend run up behind you. Now what?
And the words of the GI, the game is called For Honor, but nobody fights honorably.
Pretty much.
There's no honor in For Honor. Yeah, that was it. So you better play one-on-one or the other joint.
For certain games, that's why I say, like, the game is good. I just don't like the people.
Peacekeeper, she's the one who broke the game anyways. Like, her damage output was too damn crazy, for one. She was like too fast, her damage output was unbalanced, and then they released that damn... what's the fucking gladiator dude who stunned you like after every other hit or some shit like that? It was Jesus God. But that game's low key slowly but surely making a comeback. I'm noticing more people on my friends list are starting to start playing that shit. But you know,
Microsoft got a lot of friends. Cause none of my friends are playing that trash.
Hey, that's what I was just about to say. You got a lot of fucking friends.
But microtransactions in these single player games need to go on somewhere with that fuck shit. Because this is dumb as hell. Onto the Assassin's Creed thing as well with the whole Unity thing. I remember it was me and my boys were watching E3 at my house, and we was all getting licked. We're like, dog, you mean to tell me we could all run in story mode and be the basic Ninja Turtles, but assassins though? That sound crazy.
Exactly.
Just to find out it's a bunch of side missions. So, yeah. Stop with false advertisement altogether and take microtransactions out of your single player games. Capcom, stop with the bullshit. Also, Onimusha is apparently supposed to get a remaster or some shit like that. Do shit like that, but keep microtransactions up out of it because it makes zero sense. But on to the promotional side. Shout out to the Gaming Illuminati. Make sure y'all go ahead and go check them out. Show them support because they show us support. They have an app that's available via iOS and Android as well as a podcast, a multitude of podcasts on basically every popular platform: Spotify, iTunes, Stitcher Radio, Anchor, all that good shit. Make sure you go show them love because they show us love. Now back to the damn show.
We talk about one thing.
What's happening
in 2K?
What?
How does Shaq look so mentally challenged, and it really bothers me?
Shaq is a weird.
I love Shaq, but he just looked like.
I think that's part of his character in the game. Like he played more Mario.
Shaq is my favorite player of all time, but in the game, he just sit. Oh my god, I can't.
I think that's part of his character. Like that's part of the character he's supposed to be playing in the game.
like he looks like he cross-eyed, but like his face looked dead. Well, I don't understand it.
Barbecue chicken.
You know,
Keep saying it.
Say it louder.
But on to the next order of news. Death Stranding. They released a new trailer, and I am confused. Like, one positive, I will say, the game looks gorgeous. It does look good. But I have no clue what the fuck's going on. I'm lost. Like, I want to be interested, but I have no idea what's going on. Like, yeah, like this big ass beast monster thing. You have this skull mask wearing dude. Like, it looks interesting, but I have absolutely zero idea of what's happening.
Keep it real with you, Chief. I don't know about this game.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, Chief. We don't even know what that is.
Like, I don't know if it's like my biggest confliction with this game is like, I don't know if it's so deep it's going over my head. Maybe I'm missing something, or if it's deep for the sake of being deep, or this is just a culmination of shit that just never got to be released in PT, and they're kind of putting bits and pieces into this and giving it a new name. I don't know what's going on. I don't. I'm confused.
That's what I kind of think it is. I think they're taking ideas they have for PT for Silent Hills.
Yeah.
They're just they brought it over there, tweaked it a little bit. That's my opinion.
Like, because
PT and Silent Hills were totally two different games. PT was just a playable demo. I knew for a fact, because I'm a big survival horror person. This was gonna be nothing. Silent Hills was gonna be nothing like PT in the aspect of the way we saw in the PT trailer.
Yeah, I'm confused. I seen this and I was just lost. I don't get it.
Hey, real quick, did anybody ever discuss how monumental PT was as a demo? It had a lot of your favorite YouTubers shook playing that game, bro.
Yeah,
that was monumental.
Every YouTuber I've watched played that shit and was like, this game is crazy.
Niggas couldn't sleep for like 2 days.
I'll tell you, I watched Dashy play that shit and Chase play that shit. I think Chase played that shit too. And I legit got anxiety watching that shit.
Think about the person that beat it and figured it out first. He got like 80,000 subs off of that shit.
Right?
He had to.
You got to look in the mirror at 10 o'clock on the clock. You got to look at the roaches on the floor. Spin around 8 times. Close one eye.
Then you got to do people can pull one eye. Your shoes looking good.
Right?
I'm still trying to figure out, how did he figure that shit, or he or she figure that shit out?
You got to tie your shoes with your left hand.
Like, who figured that out?
Right.
Just like the people who be figuring all the shit that, like on Spider-Man and all these other, I don't know how they figure that shit out, man. These people just do.
That shit's crazy. But this shit, I'll never forget, PT legit watching gave me anxiety. And I've watched Outlast that night with no problems, laughing at some of the parts and shit like that. But PT, that shit legit had me shook.
Yes, when I saw the Resident Evil trailer at E3, I mean not at E3, but when they debuted it, I was like, "Yo, okay, they're copying Silent Hill so much." But I mean, I ended up being wrong, which I'm glad I was wrong.
I hope this game is what Kojima fans want it to be. I'm pretty sure they're overhyping it or being, I don't want to say fake excited, but like they think I don't know. I just don't know what to say about this game. Like, I just hope people who love Kojima support this game as much as they claim. Like, I really do. Like, I want this game to do good because it's a new project, it's a new IP, but I have no idea what's going on, so I'm not fully interested in it. I'm just gonna say it like that.
Game to succeed because of the way that they did Kojima. Number one.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Number two, if you really think about Metal Gear, that stuff that's just as weird as anything. Like, if you think about the story of Metal Gear, it's weird.
It's convoluted as fuck.
It really is. So.
Like the one that we got, what was it, before the Phantom Pain or whatever? Like, apparently, that was the first one, and then we basically started from the end the entire time. Shout out to my boy Edwin, because he's a Metal Gear head. He can probably answer every question y'all ever have about Metal Gear, ever.
Like, think about let's run down Metal Gear for a second before we move on. Think about how the Metal Gear 1, how for the PlayStation. Think about how you had to have the box because the codex code was on there that you needed. Game. Number two, remember with Psycho Mantis, how you had to put your controller in the second player slot. Yeah, like that shit was hella like
that was creative.
Inventive.
That was innovative as fuck.
Like that shit was crazy. Like
this is before YouTube.
Look at Metal Gear 3 when you fight the end. If you like save your game and move the time up in your clock, he'll die. Or if you don't play it for a week and when you're fighting him, he'll die.
That's wild. That's wild as shit when you really think about it.
Yeah.
Because this was before YouTube, so you had to find this out from a friend of a friend or in a game magazine.
Exactly.
Or a book. Like, you had to find that shit out.
You'd be over there mad as fuck for a whole week saving up money.
Yep.
For the PlayStation 2. I remember I rented that game, was playing with my best friend, and I got stuck. Nigga, I went to GameStop and bought the manual. And then when I went back, the manual told me it gave me half the code. I just started smashing buttons till I figured it out. Like, man, like we don't have that no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because now I can just look up shit on YouTube and find the answer immediately.
Super facts, that's what I do. I ain't even gonna lie to you. All I know is, hopefully this is a game that all fans want it to be, and hopefully y'all support it because this is a brand new IP. That's one thing we all harp on these companies and shit like that for not doing is giving us new IPs. Now y'all getting one. Hopefully y'all support it. I'm not saying I am because I'm confused and I'm not. I'm gonna keep it bad with you. I respect Metal Gear for all it's done in gaming and history, shit like that, but I was never into it. This is probably another one of those games where I'm just not gonna be into it, but I'll watch it. I'll watch somebody play through it. It's just not for me.
I think even though I love Kojima, you know, but I think I'm on the same boat as you. I think I'm just gonna watch instead of buying. You know what I'm saying?
If it's interesting, then I'll probably copy it.
A little too out there for me.
I ain't gonna lie though, the dude with that little gold mask will look hard. That little gold face mask shit, I might have to cop one for the culture. But last little piece of news, we've been grinding our happy asses off as a collective on NBA 2K. That game has gave me migraines, laughing pains, and sleepless nights. But that's because I changed my role from a damn facilitator to a big man to now a shooter. Stressful enough. Basically what I want to talk about was how do y'all feel about 2K's, I don't want to say live events, but that's kind of what they're
Court
doing.
Conquer?
Yeah, like the Court Conquer and like their overall push for like more ways for you to get VC and events, shit like that. Like, how do y'all feel about that?
I like
it's cool. It give me a reason to play the game other than just playing park all day.
Yeah, just the fact that like before, pretty much all you played to get VC was My Career and Pro and Park. You don't get really any VC. Stage, you go there if you really want to bet like 5,000 have a chance of losing because someone's exploiting the game.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all caught wind of this either, but I think this week I know we having what's it called? House rules tomorrow. And they're like a park after dark thing later on. I think it's this weekend.
I think it's this weekend they're having park after dark.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I'm gonna be streaming Spider-Man on that day because the last park after dark, the last 3 park after dark.
Well,
servers.
This is a different game. So I'm gonna give it a chance just how GP because it's a different game.
Y'all have fun. Y'all have fun with that.
I'm not got that spin the wheel thing for VC, but like, can't nobody really get on it because everybody's trying to. I don't know, man.
Yeah, you can't really get on that. You have to like run up to it and basically mass circle on the wheel to get on the spot. The park after dark thing, I'm a little bit more optimistic for it because they have a day and night cycle in the game, so maybe it shouldn't be that hard. I mean, the park after dark for real is just them flipping off the light switch, putting off fluorescent lights, and playing music.
So it's cosmic bowling.
Basically, yeah.
Cosmic.
Yeah.
So I don't think it should be that big of a deal. It shouldn't be that difficult. Especially they separate it the same way they did the Court Conquer shit. That way,
just have it separated.
Yeah, that way you can play the Court.
What you want to do.
Yeah, so you can play Park After Dark in this region, or you could go and play regular Park. Because that's what a lot of people were doing. Like they couldn't play the Court Conquer, so they just wanted and played regular Park.
I don't trust him after 17, fam.
We don't blame you.
they said after the first one, they're like, you know what? We heard your concerns. We seen the problems that we had with our first try at Park After Dark, so we beefed up the servers. It was worse than the time before. Third time, they ain't even say nothing. The third time, they ain't even try to say, yeah, we beefed up the servers or anything. They was like, look, here it is. I don't know how it's gonna go. Just have as much fun as you can.
Hey, real quick, I'm playing 2K right now. I just went to the barbershop and picked a beard, and they gave me the LeBron James beard, and that ain't even what I picked.
I'm playing 2K right now.
I literally have LeBron James beard on my face, and it's not an option. I'm keeping it. I'm backing out now.
He's gonna disappear.
All
Right.
Well, that's all I got on my show notes. Is there anything else?
Park After Dark, gonna be ass. Calling it now.
Yeah, I'll give it. I mean, parking ain't that bad this year, so we'll see.
It ain't even about the park because the service is gonna be ass because everybody's gonna be on it trying to do Park After Dark, so it's gonna be like how it was at launch.
My thing is, I'm a 73 overall, so I'm not touching on Park.
I feel that.
I definitely feel that shit. Well, that's all that we got. This was the Run Those Games podcast, episode 30. Eric, go ahead and go with your closing statement, my brother.
I like you, but your in-game players are stupid. Fix it.
They ain't never fixing the dog. It's been like 7 years.
They ain't even listening no more.
They turn that shit
Anything
off.
about the AI, they don't even care anymore.
Not at all. All right, K-Dog, your closing statement, my brother.
Bye.
I hate you so much.
I had to finish with the same energy, fam.
Biggie, go ahead, bro.
This thing's still on, right? I really hope you enjoyed our presentation, and I really need some water, and I really hope you enjoyed because I really enjoyed it. So I hope you enjoyed, and I really like talking games. Bye.
I hate you. I hate you. And Agent out there catching that bag. This is Run Those Game Podcast episode 30. And we are out, people. Have a good one.